Let's be honest. We all started watching anime for the same reason. We wanted to see the protagonist scream the name of an impossible attack and blow up a mountain. The spectacle attracts us. But what makes us stay? What differentiates a fight that keeps you on the edge of your seat from one that is just visual noise? The answer is not in the animation quality, nor in how loud the voice actor screams. The answer lies in the power system. The rules that govern the magic of a world are the skeleton of its narrative. A good power system turns a fight into a chess match where intelligence overcomes brute force. A bad power system, well, it turns the story into a parade of power-ups pulled out of nowhere and enemies losing simply because the plot says so. Today, we are going to put fanaticism aside and coldly analyze the architecture of magic in anime. We're going to dissect why Togashi's Nun is a masterpiece of narrative engineering, where Kishimoto's chakra failed, and what makes Araki's stand so strangely brilliant. Get ready, because we are about to destroy some myths about your favorite anime. Part 1. Clips of Hunter x Hunter explaining Nun and Gon training. In literary fantasy theory, there are two types of magic. Soft magic, where wizards do mysterious things without explanation, and hard magic. Shonen anime, in its best version, thrives on hard systems. And the undisputed king here is the Nun from Hunter x Hunter. Yoshihiro Togashi didn't create a power. He created an instruction manual. To use Nun, you must open your aura nodes. Then, you must discover which of the 6 Nun types corresponds to your genetics. And most importantly, to gain real power, you must establish vows and limitations. This is the genius part. In Hunter x Hunter, power isn't free. If you want an ability capable of killing a member of the Phantom Troop, you must put your own life as the price. This creates automatic narrative tension. When Kurapika fights, we don't just fear he might lose. We fear he might break his own rule and die for it. A hard system like Nun eliminates last-minute magic solutions. If a character wins, it is because they understood the rules better than their opponent. Gon didn't beat Jinthru on Greed Island because he screamed louder. He won because he sacrificed his arms to trick his enemy's system. The rules, paradoxically, give freedom to creativity. Now, let's move to the most popular but most conflicted system, the chakra from Naruto. In the beginning, chakra was a brilliant hybrid system. It had clear rules. Physical energy plus spiritual energy, molded by hand signs, limited by one of the 5 elemental natures. It was tactical. Watching Kakashi copy signs or Shikamaru use shadows required intelligence. But Kishimoto made a fatal mistake. He introduced bloodline limits as the determining factor. Suddenly, it didn't matter how hard Rock Lee trained. If you didn't have magic eyes from the Uchiha family, or if you weren't the reincarnation of a demigod, you were irrelevant. The chakra system collapsed under its own weight. The tactical rules were replaced by who had the biggest chakra battery or the most broken genetic gift. Naruto went from being a story about ninjas using tools to a story about wizards launching nuclear bombs. It is a system that gave us incredible emotional moments, but sacrificed its internal logic for the spectacle. At first glance, Luffy's power is ridiculous. He is a rubber man. In the Dragon Ball universe, this would be useless. But Eiichiro Oda understands something crucial. A limited power force's unlimited use. Luffy cannot shoot energy beams, so he has to invent ways to pump his blood faster or inflate his bones to power up his punches. The One Piece system works because the base is simple, but the application is infinite. And when Oda felt that Logia types were breaking the game, he introduced Haki as a necessary balance patch. It is a system that rewards the author's imagination more than the character's strength. The same happens in JoJo's. Powers aren't just throwing fire. There are things like creating zippers on any surface. These highly specific abilities force fights to be puzzles, not clashes of strength. What have we learned? That a power system isn't just an excuse to draw cool explosions. It is the contract the author signs with the reader. When that contract is broken, when rules stop mattering because the enemy now destroys universes with a sneeze, the tension disappears. We call this power creep, and it is the silent killer of shonen. The best anime isn't the one with the strongest character, but the one that makes you believe the weakest character could win if they use their head. Now it's your turn. The debate is served. Do you prefer the strategic complexity of Nun, the raw emotion of Chakra, or the creative madness of Devil Fruits? Leave your favorite system in the comments and explain why it is superior. If you like this deep dive, subscribe and hit the bell. See you in the next analysis.